Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review, a test out, and my opinion on these stamp sets by this stamp set by We Are Memory Keepers, and this is the Cmyk stamps, and those stand for cyan, magenta, yellow and black. And so the whole thing behind it is that these are the colours that a printer uses when printing things, and it's supposed to give you a very nice effect. And yeah, so they have a whole line out on these, and they have I think is this one, I'm not sure, I didn't see it. They have a typewriter, they have a little hello with the colours outside it, they have a camera, and they have the bird. And this, I think it's just this one that's designed by Crate Paper, and this is, yes, as I said before, American Crafts We Are Memory Keepers, and it works best with Cmyk ink. I did see HSN on YouTube, they had this, and like they had this as a set, and they had, I think, maybe two stamps, the bird and the flowers, and they also had the inks. I do not have those inks because I just bought this as a set like this, and I'm going to kind of try and do a unbiased review. I'm not being paid or sponsored or asked to do this video by anybody, and like We Are Memory Keepers has a video on them, and obviously HSN, but they're all getting money from it. I'm not. So, and we're just going to kind of test it out, see how it goes. And I chose the roses because I thought it'd be the most versatile for me, because a bird, I don't really use it, and typewriter again, and yeah. So I'm just tearing off the packaging, and that's that. And something I did find quite amazing in the demonstrations was that it's very easy to line up, because you have this square and then you just slot the stamps into it, and it's quite easy. Okay, the packaging just fell down, sorry. Here I have my Misty, and I think it's pretty much going to be quite hard to use without the Misty, in all honesty, because you have to use this, square, and I think it'd be quite hard to do so without the Misty. So I'm just going to kind of lay this on as best as I can onto my paper. Okay, I'm just going to put that there, and I'm doing this before looking at anything else. Okay, I think we have it. Okay, I think we have it now. I'm just going to stamp it down, get it adhered. Oh no, is it even it's not coming up. Okay, that's not coming up. That says a lot about the quality. Okay, anyway, let's just look at the instructions in the meantime. And it's printed on pretty basic paper. So it's a flower you're supposed to get. Place alignment frame on precision press lid, and they really recommend using the precision press, which is made by them, but I don't have that, and I have the Misty. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Is my Misty not formulated for that? I don't even know. I think I cleaned it recently, and I might not have used I used a baby wipe. Look, I'm going to kind of fix this. I'm going to clean it again, and we'll see. I figured the trick out. It's not the fault of the stamp, it's just that it is thinner than, like, so it doesn't stamp. So it's thin enough that it won't stamp, so you won't get a big frame around it. I know what they're trying to say now, even though I don't see anything in the instructions. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to lay down everything like that. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to open up my Misty, and there it is. And then I'm just going to press it all down, make sure it's all down, and then I can start. So yeah, that is aligned, as you can see. I think it's a bit stretched, but look, we're not going to focus on that. And now we're just going to start with Cyan, which I think is it blue? Cyan, okay, I think it's blue. So we're just going to start with the blue. And what really is kind of special with this is that, you see this little corner? You don't have to mess around with lining up your stamps or anything, because it's already kind of done for you, which is great. I know not every stamp company could do this without making their stamps like a meter long, which I totally respect, but it's good that they did it for this. Anyway, so I think I've started off with Cyan. Place K stamp. Oh, I have to place the K stamp. Oh, you have to start off with black. Okay. I thought you'd start off with the C, like Cyan. Anyway. So you're just going to start with the black, which is this. I'm just going to place it into here. And yeah. And I'm going to use some Memento Tuxedo black ink. They, as I said before, they have a ink that you can use that is, it comes with all the 4 colours, but obviously I did not get that, and I'm just going to be using this, and the results really shouldn't be that different, because my inks are pretty close to the colours. Well, that in itself is pretty nice actually. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to take my baby wipe. I'm going to just, wash the stamp, just rinse the stamp, and I'm going to take that away. So Cyan, then take the black, and then they say place a K stamp, and then you take the M, which is the magenta, which is the pink, I think. Okay, I'm just putting this back, and then I'm going to take the pink. Okay, I'm going to get the pink, and this is really not working, and so I just have to close everything, and then again we can see how this is going to perfectly align, and this is quite cool honestly, and I think it would definitely save a bit of time, but this is, the printing effect makes it so much harder to kind of see, so that's why probably they had to include it. You can see it pretty easily with solid images like alt new sets, in my opinion. I don't really have any trouble with it. And I'm just going to shut that down. Okay. Oh wow, it's really beginning to take shape actually. Okay, that, sorry you can't see, that's a good enough for a card. I'm not joking. But since for the sake of the test, I'm going to try and use all 4 colours. So I'm setting this back in, and then Cmyk, the kind of, okay, I'm trying to think. So I did the M, now I use the C, which is this colour? Yes, the Cyan. This is, okay, I'm really sorry. Something fell off my desk. I'm sorry. This is the worst video I've ever done, I think, because it's so unorganized. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Now I'm just going to use my blue, the Cyan. I'm just going to stamp that down. It's really catching more the ink here than here, even though I've stamped it all over. Look, I don't know, it's probably just the way it's done. Oh wow, it's really beginning to take shape. I've got to say, so far I am impressed. So I'm just going to wash that again, set that down. Okay, now I'm going to use my last colour, which is the yellow. And I've got to say, I'm so glad they included this square, because I could not line it up otherwise. Okay, now the yellow, and this time I'm using pigment ink. I do not have a dye ink yellow. I know, and I use yellow quite often, honestly, but I just don't for some things. And it's also quite hard to get off the stamp, but look, I have a cleaner for that, so. Is this kind of, I'm not sure if it's perfectly aligned or what. I don't know. Oh no, I don't think so. And wow. That is the final effect, and I've got to say, I am pretty impressed. Look at that, it really looks quite nice. Wow, that is very nice actually. So anyway, now I'm just going to try and test this out with one colour, like one colour family, to see if it actually works. So I'll see you then. Just finished stamping it with the blue, and something I noticed was that when I was stamping it with the lightest colour, which I did last, and it really didn't make much difference to the whole image, which I thought was a bit weird, but when I did the yellow, it really popped the image up. So I think definitely the best colour combination to use is the Cmyk colours, because it really they each complement each other perfectly, and that's I guess why they're chose for printers and things. But it really does work for like you could probably do it with lots of different colours like blacks, pinks, greens, greys, and definitely blues obviously. And anyway, I think my final verdict on this is it's great if you really want a different look, but I would not get it without having some kind of a stamp positioner tool, whether that be a Misty, a precision press or something like that. This was €9, which for a stamp set is kind of expensive, but you know, it might be worth it for you if you really want a different look. I think it's worth it for me. I'm definitely going to make a lot of cards with it. There's be a 1 stamp, 5 cards coming up with it eventually, because knowing me. And anyway, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and tell me your thoughts down below. Do you have it? Are you going to get it after this video? And yeah, also please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and other card making videos, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.